everybody, welcome back. It's Wealth Reign Supreme, and we are on day 27 of 31 life shortcuts for the holidays. I cannot believe it is day 27. So today we're going to be talking about something called the 4-day window. And the 4-day window is about the deadline that I place for myself and my sons to address the holiday that just passed. They need to address these cookies. They need to address this candy. They need to address even what this is. They need to address all of these things that are laying around that need to be eaten, put away, given away, whatever has to occur. This is the 4-day countdown for us. And they need to address gifts. Okay. They need to address gifts, put them away, read the information, study them, and then address them so that they have a place to go. They need to address cards. Are they going to save certain ones to put out as decorations next year, or are they going to throw them away because they've already read them, seen them? What are they going to do? So what I do in the 4-day window is I begin to come to terms with the fact that this is over and that we are moving into something greater, something better, and we are moving into a time where we are able to make more dreams and more wishes come true. Bigger dreams, bigger wishes come true. So I'm going to head over to the other room and we'll take a look at some things that they need to address in the 4-day window. This. Rudolph is gone. He's done for the season. So it's time for him to go home now. And so he goes back into his big box. This is, I think it's a little over 20 years old, this whole set. And so this goes away. It's all gone. And we don't see it again until next year. So they had a nice little stint out here. And now they have to go home because they are part of the shutdown in the 4-day window. These bags need to be addressed in the 4-day window. What needs to happen to them is, are they being saved? Are they good enough to be used again? What is happening? Or are they going in the trash? What's happening to these bags and many others, which actually the other day we were very smart and our trash came right Christmas Eve to Christmas Day. So when we opened our gifts, we took as many boxes and bags outside as we could. So that helped us tremendously. So in our 4-day window, these must go as well. And then just a quick brief showing of what's here in this room because, oh my gosh, I did very well in shopping for my sons, in finding the best deals. And that gift came to me because I had to do it as a single mother with my sons years ago. And so now that carries on into today that I still have the same skill set, which means they still live in great abundance. So anyway, I'm going to show a little bit of what has to be addressed. And so this, which I received as a gift, has to be addressed because it needs to be used now over the winter season. And it needs to be put in the bathroom or kitchen or wherever. And, oh, look, more bags. More bags need to be addressed. And then stockings are all empty. These are empty stockings that need to be addressed in the 4-day window. They have to go home. It's done. Thank you very much. You had your you had your time, and now it's time for you to go home. And gifts that, are sitting around have to be addressed. Okay? Everybody has to put things where they belong. So we have a 4-day window where I have myself. Oh, look, I get to make cheese because of a heavy bottom pot. But because of a 4-day window, we all have to address the things that we received, and we have to put them away. Now, let me tell you why I give them a 4-day window. I give them a 4-day window because I want them to focus on the future. I want them to begin planning for what's coming. I want them to see the transition out of something and the birth of something new. And what I do is, after all of these things are out of here, there's usually nothing. Because it's rare that there's something left in these rooms by the time this 4-day window is over. But what I like to do is everything out. And then what I'll do is get balloons. And we have fun blowing them up. And then we throw them all over the floors. So our living room and dining room are covered in balloons. Even if we're not here on that night, it's just festive for those couple of days before and the day of that we have all these balloons in here. It's fun. And sometimes we make wishes on them and pop them and, things like that. Manifestations. So, because I like to put, 50 to 100 balloons between these rooms, I don't have any room for all of this, all this stuff. So it has to go, needs to go home and get put in its proper place, because I found out something. If you don't do that and you allow your kids to just continue to pick at something, get something new, run back in their room, get something else, use it, this stuff is going to sit out for weeks and weeks and weeks, and it's going to become misery. So what you need to do is set your deadline. My deadline is a 4-day window. Enjoy everything you want. I will let this sit out and be all wherever, laying all over everything for 4 days. If you don't have it out for 4 days, it will be sitting in your room, and then you have to address it. I usually take the boxes and stuff that way because I know I don't want to deal with them. And then I just line all their stuff up either on their dressers or in their room. And then my things get addressed, opened, put away, like my crock pot that I can, now make meals in. That is not going to... I had another one that was given to me that was a pain. It's just a little heavy. And it's heavy to pick it up all the time. I'm grateful for it, but that thing is heavy. But now I have something that I can carry around, so it'll make it nice and get things done. But basically, the 4-day window is a time to release the old, make room for the new. Because you can't manifest, you can't bring in new when you are still looking at all of this old. Even though it's new, it's old from another holiday. So it's time to make room, and that's what we are doing over these next 4 days. What I'm going to be teaching about is exactly what we do to prepare our minds, our home, our bodies for what's coming in the new year. Okay? So this is the 4-day window for us. The 4-day window is everybody's going down. The tree stays, there's 3 trees. Thanks to my mother, there are 3 trees. And they stay until New Year's Day. Then after New Year's Day, we start taking off the ornaments, and I'll talk about that, later. But anyway, 4-day window, get everything, give everybody a deadline, start preparing for your future, your wants, your desires, your goals, and also, get ready for the body. We're going to talk about that. Today I'm going to have another glass of detox tea and a cayenne lemon shot. So that way my body can get ready to flush out everything that shouldn't be there. So here we go. 4-day window. The clock is ticking. Get this stuff put away. I'll see you guys on day 28. This is fun. I love teaching you what we're doing. I will see you soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.